MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Max Fried will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
John Birdie is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And we're just underway from Truist Park. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
So here is Ozzy Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count still. Lopez trying to get there. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ozzy Albies with a solo homer. His second home run of the series as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Acuna digs in now.
The center fielder, Ronald
A
Acuna.
shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddy.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddy Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Austin Riley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now.
Of course, there was a fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesus Sanchez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Jesus Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as this is grounded foul off to the left. And they're runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Two and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
In now, Jazz Chisholm. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting in, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And now the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
To the plate now, Pablo Lopez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Rojas at third. Brinson on at second with 2 down. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darnold, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sierra gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. And the pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Max Fried. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. that's going to be high 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Next up, Ozzy Albies. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Freed, base runner at first with 1 out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try again, 1-2. A little bouncer. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. The tag, and he is out. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Lewis Brinson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Brinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Slow bouncer to the right side. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. Next to stand in is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he hits one on a line to left field. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The pitcher, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
And now in the box, Pablo Lopez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, catcher, Garneau.
Next up is Travis Darnold. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. Peterson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brinson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Runner at first with two gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. And now, Magneuris Sierra. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Right side, but it's well fouled.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Jesus Sanchez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddy. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, all tied at 1-1. Jordan Holloway enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
First offering on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he got him.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Alfaro gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a line, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves strand 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Seventh inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lewis Brinson.
The center fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. A 1-0 delivery. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
56.
First pitch on its way as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. from the stretch. And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So the next to bat will be John Birdie. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
One and 0. Here it is.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Chisholm over at second. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Richard Blyer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now at the plate, here is Eddie Rosario, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped up. Cooper has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Jock Peterson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Birdie moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now for the Marlins, Magneuris Sierra. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And now here is Garrett Cooper, singled in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First offering. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Cooper is digging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1 offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Bender is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Connor Scott will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis Darnold.
Oh, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Alfaro is camped under this one. 1 gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He bounced out last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Johan Camargo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this will be fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzy Albies. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Camargo, the runner at first with two gone. Slow grounder to first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Jackson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, one away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate now, Connor Scott. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So next to bat will be John Birdie. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First delivery to him. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Marlins lead one. They still lead it 2-1. Dylan Floro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now here's the pitch. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. Half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in will be Austin Riley. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, as we are all knotted up at 2.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
Number 8. Freddy Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Scott able to track it down for the third out. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Now here it comes.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2. Jesus Sanchez waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Miguel Rojas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And now the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. This is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Standing in now, Travis Garneau. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Cooper into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 the pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Victor Mesa Jr. is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. A.J. Minter takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
A.J. Minter.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Garneau shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next.
And stepping in, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Anthony Bass takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Adam Duvall will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. First offering, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just hung in there on that one. Two pitches fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisholm onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Freeman.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's too high, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the first pitch, and he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains 2-2. Will Smith gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Now to bat, Connor Scott grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, John Birdie as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Into the box, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The set and the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that misses as well, 3-0. Jock Peterson is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Peterson. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Garneau. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
So if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So now here is Dansby Swanson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. 13th inning ready to begin, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate is Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. First offering to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Alex Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One count. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Zach Thompson enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Ari Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrianza.
First pitch of the AB now. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
At the plate, Ozzy Albies trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. The 1-0. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddy Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddy Freeman. Yanked hard but foul to the right. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
To the finish in tonight's game. The Braves earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Chris Martin earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.